Hello, this is Rohan from FTC Team 16725 Leobots. Today, I will be continuing the Engineering Notebook series and further focusing on the team profile for this video. We recently did an introduction on the Engineering Notebook, so please go check that out before you watch this video. The team profile is a very important component of your engineering notebook because it tells the judges who your team actually is and what kind of people, why you started this club, and the overall personality of the team. So it's very important that you use this section very wisely. So for the cover of the team profile, you always want to have a basic header or like a place where you put your team name, your team number, where you're from, what city and state, and also the organization you're affiliated with. So we actually started our FTC team in our high school. It's called South Fayette High School. So we put that right under our location of our team. It's good to use different kinds of fonts, different bolds, different colors, but we kept ours fairly simple so that we could get the message across to the judges, not very fancily. So after the traditional header, you're going to have your logo. And a lot of people don't realize this, but a logo is very important for your team. It lets the judges know that you put in hard work and time to create your logo and that you really care about your team. And branding is also very important for your team because this logo can be used almost anywhere on your robots, on the shirts you go to for FTC qualifiers, and any other application. So it's important that you have a nice logo that you are proud with. Now, under the logo is a paragraph. So this paragraph should introduce who your team is, then why you started FTC, why you got into building robots and going to these competitions, and also you can include your goals for the upcoming season. So if you're not a rookie team, you can talk about what happened last season and how you can improve upon that and correct your mistakes and what you want to learn from that season to take to the next season. So obviously we started with a basic introduction of this is our high school's first tech challenge team and why we created this club. Obviously we're students who are interested in computer science and engineering, and we want to inspire others to take this challenge and to spread our love about computer science. Then we talked about what happened last season. So in 2019 was our first year competing. This is actually going to be our second season. And we really learned a lot about each other and how to work as a team, and also about the organization and robotics. And now for this upcoming season, we hope to learn from our previous mistakes, obviously, and get farther in the journey. And not only about the destination, but also how we got there. And we want to grow closer as a team. So it's important that you really want the judges to know what's important to your team and include it in this short paragraph. Don't make it too long, maybe 4 to 5 sentences is all right. So this is the cover for the team profile. Now, if we scroll down, we actually have this component in our team profile. It's every team member and it introduces a team member. So it gives the judges an insight of each team member and how they are, their personality, what their interests are. So it's important to have this in your team profile. So obviously we had a page for each person and a basic introduction of who you are and what area of the team you're working on. So this person was working on coding the robot. Then we had a series of different questions to ask the person. So one of the first questions is, why did you join Leobots? Why did you join our team? And it tells the judges, hey, I like computer science, I want to do robotics, that kind of stuff. So it's important you include this question. And also, another important question is, what did you learn about FTC last year? So this is going to be our second season. So we actually had a lot of hiccups and bumps along the road, but we were able to overcome them. So it's important to let the judges know that you had challenges, but you worked around them and you worked as a team efficiently in order to cross that hump in the road. So that's an important question. Now we added some unique questions that, you don't have to use these same exact questions, but obviously these are questions that are specific to the person and, just to get a little bit on their side outside of robotics. So one of the first questions is, what is your story of gracious professionalism? This is one of the key principles and values of FTC, and just a good example of this is fine. And these are basic questions. If you could live anywhere, why did you choose to code on the robot? So this person may have liked coding, Java and Python, so that's very important. And, some basic questions. If you could have any superpower, what it would be. It can be anything, just to get on the side of the teammates. Um, and we included different questions, but the first couple questions are the same with an introduction. So that's about it for the video. I hope this clears up the team profile component of the engineering notebook. More videos are coming out during this series, so I hope you can stay tuned and watch the next video.